Now what's going on? Oh my goodness. Playing videos. I'm doing all kinds of stuff now. Let's see if this worked. Now I should be in this one and everybody's going to be in the other one. So this one, there we go. Okay. I hope you guys all find me over here. Yeah. So we'll see how good. You guys found me. All right, good. I think I got this now. I'm so proud of myself. I'm becoming a professional. I'm scaring myself. So what's going on tonight? I had a interesting day of just doing nothing. Hey, I'm just trying to have fun. That's all I want to do. And be able to talk and say whatever I want and do whatever I want within YouTube guidelines, of course, because YouTube is the king of all. The king of all. Don't you like my living room, guys? Isn't it nice? Aren't you proud of me? Look at this shit. One live, and I got to update my whole house. Oh, Anarchy, you're okay, right? I hope you're doing all right. Monday on my t-shirt. Okay, it says it's a sloth. Mondays got me like sleeping because this is how Monday is, right? You guys all go back to work and we just all recovering from the weekend, waiting for next Friday. It's fantastic. Yeah, you guys, I just decided to go live just for the fuck of it. I need the watch hours and I need the likes. And but normally I am going to be only streaming hopefully Wednesday and Sunday. Hopefully that'll be it. I don't know. You never know. Cuz I'm a lonely person. Oh no. I hope that you get better, Anarchy. That's awful. I haven't been on oxygen yet, knock on wood. Um, but honestly, this year has been horrible for asthma and lung problems. I'm having a lot of lung problems right now, and it's just I've been short of breath just for no reason too, except for smoking, of course, because I'm a excellent smoker. Of course, Anarchy, anytime. You know, we're all here for each other. We're all in this big rat race together. You gotta be here for each other. So why did that just do that? I don't want that. No. This one over here. Thank you. Okay, I'm running like my two screens, doing my stuff. So what do you guys think we should discuss here tonight? Just relaxing and you've had atrocious of infections. Yeah, really, Dave. You know, they used to do this thing, back in the days, they used to cut an onion and they'd leave it, like, in the main parts of the household for a few days, and it supposedly took the, bacteria and stuff out of the air, and I always wondered if that worked. Maybe cut up some onion. Oh, hey, 71, how you doing? Well, Dave, get some sleep. You need to sleep. Sleep, it it makes everything better. Oh, another crappy day? I'm sorry. It's been raining here and cold. As a matter of fact, I need to get my coat on. I'll be right back, guys. It's been very cold here, like raw and cold. Please hit the thumbs up button if possible. Thumbs up, thumbs up. I'm trying to, I'm going to use my avatar that's at new, guys see my new, I don't know. What do you guys think of this guy? If it even works. It's not working. Just fucking around. That's all I'm doing tonight. Okay, so get my coat on. Looking the best today. Was coming down with something last night, as a matter of fact, and it all like hit me. That's why we got off last night so soon. Which I think an hour and a half. What can we talk about? We're talking about me. That's what we're talking about. Talking about Bill. What Bill? Yeah, we'll talk about Bill. No, 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 we talk about me. So, anyways, so yeah, today it's been like, I don't know, it's a weird day today. It was kind of relaxing. I made a pie today. Oh, picture perfect. I wanted to put that polyurethane stuff on it to save it forever. It was the best one I ever made, but it's already been cut into and eaten. Um, I don't know. I kind of just want to shoot the shit about nothing, really. I mean, there's a lot going on in the world, but how many people really want to hear about everything going on in the world? And I don't know anything about who's doing what to who for what. Oh, hi, Siren. How you doing? I'll drop a link too if anybody wants to come up, because that's basically what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hope that people come up and help me out here. Let's see, because I suck at keeping conversation going all by myself. mean, I could talk about all kinds of stuff, but I'd bore the shit out of all of you, and Dave would be sleeping, and then why has it been a crappy day, 71? Is everybody leaving you alone yet? I've had enough of all this stuff on YouTube lately. You know, anarchy with anxiety. I got on recently I got on Abilify, and look at me now. I couldn't even do this a few weeks ago. And right now my face is hidden still because I'm smoking, being bad. So I'm smoking a cigarette and I don't want you guys seeing me. Oh, good night, 71. But with anxiety has made it so impossible for me in my life to even go. I can't even like go to if I'm going down the road and I want to go to like McDonald's, suddenly I want to go to McDonald's. Hey, get a buzz. Have a buzz right here with me. Have fun with me. 71. I'm getting buzzed. I have my tea going. Figured I'd just be live until this tea's done. Hi, Mr. Happy. How you doing? Siren, I live a very bad life. I am a I am the epitome of what not to do. Okay? I'm going to put a disclaimer on here as a matter of fact. Do not do what I do. Um anyway, I got to do the disclaimer thing. I should have done this before I started, but who cares? This is for entertainment only. My opinions don't matter. And I'm not responsible for anything anybody says on panel. Everybody behave yourselves. Thanks. Good night. No, I'm just kidding. There. And show this one. There we go. And don't show this one. Look at me go. I am so proud of myself. Anyway, so I dropped my link and I actually can. Oh, the other thing, I have my Cash App and all that stuff. I would like all that dropped because I am a poor child, very poor child. So if any of you blue wrenches, which is basically all of you, could get those links, that would be great. But anyway, back on anxiety. So anxiety's made it. I have my license. I got my license when I was 28 years old, and it was so hard for me to get that, but I finally did get it, and I figured, oh, now I'll be free. I'll be able to drive and go wherever. Yeah, wrong. I can't even go to McDonald's or Whole Foods if I need to go grocery shopping. How's that, Siren? Whole Foods. That's a good one, right? And So I've been playing with going through all these medications, I was on Klonopin for years. You want to talk about a med that just makes you not want to do anything and not care about anything? That's the one. I mean, I just couldn't. The house could have burnt down around me, and I would have been just like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. What are we doing next? But I still couldn't just go wherever I wanted. But Abilify, I just got on it probably about 3 weeks ago. And look at, I've been on YouTube for almost 5 years, just scoping things out and talking to people and going through, you know, chats and just being a little mod here and there. I've been wanting to do my own channel, but I was always so anxious I couldn't do it. So now the past 3 weeks has been like life changing because of the Abilify. Thank you, Anarchy. And I'm on 2 milligrams right now. 2 or 4. A little tiny dose. Hey Rachel, how you doing, hun? I love seeing you. Every chat I go in, I see you. It's like, oh, there she is. Such nice people. You guys are all so great. But anyways, so Abilify's made it so I actually drove up north, which is 2-hour drive. I haven't been up north in 10 years. I went to the fair this year, which I haven't been to the fair in 10 years. It's made it so that I'm living again. I know it sounds like a fucking commercial right now, but that's exactly what it is. It's like I'm alive again. And I grew up in the city in Manchester. I grew up in the city. So I used to walk everywhere. Anarchy, no, Klonopin was it wasn't, it just drugged me out. I couldn't go anywhere and I couldn't do anything on my own with it. I couldn't. It just made me so numb and dumb, and it didn't do like Abilify's done. It's made it so if I want to go to Whole Foods, I never have gone there, but anyway, if I want to go and meet somebody for coffee, I can now. And if I want to go live, I'm going to figure it out, and I'll figure it out by myself. Where before I was dependent on everybody else. So it's making me more independent of a person. Yeah, see 71, that's the kind of stuff it does. It makes you so, I mean, I was on 3 milligrams a day. Well, just keep trying, Anarchy. Keep trying, you know, or get off of it for a while and try. I'm also on Cymbalta too. I'm on both of them, so maybe the two are working good for me. With these kind of drugs, they're very powerful drugs. And remember, I'm not a pharmacist or a doctor or anything. I'm just a sufferer of anxiety and depression. So what works for me might not work for you, but you just got to keep trying. Just keep trying to live. Life is a great thing out there. It really is. And I spent 5 years sitting in this computer chair, and now the past 3 weeks have been totally different. Just going and doing stuff. And I mean, this summer's been different, but I wasn't better yet. Now I'm feeling that I'm getting better. Journaling is a very good thing to do, Dave. Definitely. Actually, we had a pharmacist in here, I believe. I think he left though. That stinks, because it'd be good to have a pharmacist's opinion on these medications. Oh, definitely anarchy. You gotta fight. Just keep trying. Get up in the morning, make your bed, stay out of your bed, and just push yourself. Go to the mailbox. Go sit outside with a cup of water and just sit there and relax. Write, like Dave said, journal. Journaling is really good, and it's also good, like he just said, to write down your triggers, and then you can bring them to your doctor and figure it out. I mean, it's a good thing to do. And the other thing that's really hard nowadays that I'm finding is a good doctor. These doctors nowadays, I had a friend that, and I absolutely hate that I don't talk to this person anymore, but they suffer with pain, and they fought for our country, and they're not allowed to be on pain meds through the VA. And I think, no, I know you can't, Siren. I know you can't. I know, just this is kind of a discussion where you have kind of knowledge, so it's not like talking out your ass totally. But anyways, they can't give her pain meds, and they won't help them with a doctor for pain management. I mean, our own veterans, they can't get help for their pain. That most of them, they got their pain from going to war for us. It's like, I can't, and here I am, I'm on pain medication for lupus. So I get pain meds and everything. But the people that fought for us can't. And doctors nowadays, they're just worried about covering their own asses than actually helping people. And it confuses me. I mean, the world is changing so much. Even just like somebody just said, they can't do this or that because of other people and suing. And it's like, come on. Why is this country bad? It isn't bad because this president or that president or no, it's bad because us as the citizens, we are just letting these big companies run us, and the lawyers and the courts. And I don't know. These are just my opinions. Just let you know, my opinions. But these are all things that drive me nuts. And your Xanax addiction. Hold on. I got to figure out how I was doing that yesterday. There we go. Where did you go? There you go. Sorry, I wanted to look at this. After my Xanax addiction, I won't ever touch any narcotics or. Oh yeah, that is tough when you attach to things like that and you become addicted instantly. And it is the worst thing to deal with. addiction is definitely the worst thing to deal with. One of my favorite shows is Intervention. I watch Intervention and shows like that. I mean, they're not 100% real, you know, but they're an insight into a world. I also like Soft White Underbelly. If anybody can put that link in, I really like Mark. The saddest story to watch is Rebecca off of Soft White Underbelly. But and that's the other thing my channel's about. I want to share out the channels that I enjoy watching. Because they're very I don't know, they let you see into that your life isn't that bad. And I think that's important when you're in a rut of anxiety and depression and hopelessness, that you look at these other people and be like, yeah, Rebecca is amazing. But I think you got to look at other people and where they're at, and then realize it's not that bad. Your life is not that bad. You keep pushing. You got to keep going. Did anybody see my my opening closing thing that I'm supposed to play and I don't know how to do it? The song that plays on it is Push Yourself, and I love it. It's like a perfect song for my type thing that I want to do. Oh, Naked and Afraid. What? I just signed 71 up to Naked and Afraid. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's funny. Anyways, I think you should just really keep trying, Anarchy. Keep going to the doctors, keep getting people to work with you and find out what the problem is. Yeah, 71. Don't watch. Yeah, if you have a problem with addiction, definitely don't watch Intervention and stuff. They don't block methadone. This one. Thank you, Rachel. That's definitely true. Methadone was harder to quit than heroin. I heard that. I used to go to a lot of AAs, and I actually chaired a meeting. I've actually been a speaker for the big meetings in Manchester. But yeah, that's a big. Methadone is harder to quit, and so isn't Subutex. And for my pain management, they mentioned they wanted to put me on Subutex. I'm like, no, I'm terrified of that. I don't want to be a slave to a drug ever again. And Klonopin, you're a slave to that drug. Oh, Anarchy. You're on that? See, that's what I was working towards. Because I was just going to say, they put me on this drug that doesn't have buprenorphine. It doesn't have the other thing in it. I forget what it's called now. Of course I do. But they put me on that, and that was what I was working towards, but I couldn't stop going to sleep. I actually, I crashed my truck twice. I was parked in the handicap space, and I got my truck, and this is two different times while I was on the buprenorphine, and I'm sitting there, come out of the store, get in my truck, light a cigarette, even though I shouldn't be, and I'd start the truck, and I'd nod out, and this happened two different times. And finally, I said, no, I got to get off this stuff. Even though the once a month, I think it was once a month injection that I would have ended up getting, if we could have just made it so I wouldn't have fallen asleep, it would have been great. See, methadone did nothing for me, but I heard so many bad things about it. And remember, I'm talking from a person with pain. They use these drugs for pain relief. Not just getting off of drugs. They use these for pain relief too. So it's like I'm on methadone and it's supposed to be doing something, and it did nothing. And back when I was on methadone, I was in bed for 2 years. My kids had to pick me up and help me, and it was awful, the pain that I was in. But this is another awesome thing I want here. I want to be everybody to be able to talk about this stuff. Because I don't feel that enough people are being honest and open with their addictions, and they don't feel comfortable being able to talk about it. Like, and they feel alone. And you guys aren't alone. We're all here. Unfortunately, I drink. I drink my 2 to 4 teas a night, which I shouldn't do that. There's a lot of things we shouldn't do, though, right? I mean, honestly, don't do meth and don't do coke and all that stuff. That stuff's no. But alcohol, that's my weakness. I like my drinks and my cigarettes. And like I said, I did chair some meetings and I saw a lot of things. But one of the best things I saw and got to do was I actually got to celebrate one of the AA's 38 years sober. But even though he was 38 years off of alcohol, he was still lying to himself. He wasn't using the program right. And I knew it, but I still gave him this cake and everything. Hey Angie, how you doing? But he was on methadone and things like that. And I loved that man. I loved him. He was a great guy. He did pass away a few years ago, but it was 38 years no drinking. No drinking. He did fuck around with other stuff, but we all got to be able to live a little, I guess. They had a lady OD on methadone. I got 2 screens going here. I'm proud of myself here. I got all this stuff going on. Everything's really slow. Is everything running good with you guys? I also turned my camera off because I'm running too many screens and stuff. And nobody wants to come up? I have the thing posted up there if you want to come up. We can talk about whatever. Oh, tomorrow, my friend's dog is sick. I have to go look at his dog and give it some medicine and make sure it doesn't have a tumor in its nose. I pet owners. They're the best. They always they always think the worst, and it's like it's probably just a common cold, but they jump to the biggest problem. Biggest problem. It's like, "Hey, here's a good comment." Yes, Rachel, I agree with you. I so agree with you. I absolutely love my sleep. I took a nap today, and that's why I'm still up right now. Okay, Siren, just, hit me up anytime. I'm always around. Have a great night. Um, anyways, so I have to do that tomorrow morning early, so I'm probably going to end this at like 11:30 if that's okay with you guys. Um, I just wanted to drop in and say hi and talk to everybody cuz I couldn't find anybody. I was looking for y'all. So, from now on, where's all my friends at? I'll start up a live and here you guys are. I like it. You guys are making me feel so good about myself again. You don't know how much you guys mean to me. You really don't. YouTube means a lot to me. It's 9:03 here. Listen to Dave. It's 9:03 here. Must be nice. No, it's 11 here. It's already pitch dark out and getting colder by the second. But anyways, so um we've touched on the drug thing just a little bit. It's 10:04 in New Orleans. You don't change your clocks, really. I hate the time change thing. I don't see why. I think they're trying to do away with it. I wonder if they're still trying to do away with that. 1:34, so you're over somewhere else. 1:34 p.m. It's afternoon there. Oh my goodness. So all of us American friends of yours, we go away all night. When it hits about 3 a.m., we're all in bed finally. So you're really alone at night. Yeah, do you, Anarchy? I always wondered that. Do they change their clocks on the other side of the pond? Because time change up here, it's supposed to happen daylight savings time ends the 3rd of November, and we fall behind. Spring ahead, fall behind. 71, that's because you are a monster. You are a machine. You get things done. You are an amazing human being. I don't know how you stay up that late and then get up again to be talking to me at like 9, 10 in the morning. You're an amazing human being. Oh, so you do have a time change. When is it? When is that time change? When does that happen? Oh, She is built different. Yes, she is. I wish she could come up. That would be nice if she ever came up. One day we'll get you up here, 71. Screw what everybody says and forget it. Forget them all. They're all stupid. We all love you here, and we all. Well, Angie, if you sleep too much, you should try to change that a bit. Try to change it so you're not sleeping your life away. You don't want to be sleeping. I sleep more. Oh, you did? You already changed your clocks back? I was sleeping a lot more than I should have. I've slept so much of my life away. It's sickening. Like, I'll go out now because I've been driving around and stuff past 3 weeks, like I said. And suddenly there's buildings where there weren't buildings before. There's the cars are different. I mean, just in the few years that I've been in my house, basically, the things have changed so much just in my area. It's like I've missed years and years of life, and I don't even know. Oh, this is my old ticker. My old banner is going. I like this. I'm playing with my stuff and trying to figure stuff out too. You guys are great. You're just sort of chatting, having fun amongst each other, and I'm sitting here just blah blah blah. It's so funny. But I need to do this stuff so I can get used to what to do when things, hopefully someday, maybe get a few more in chat. I mean, this is a nice comfortable amount of people. You know, the most we had in here was 12, and that's perfect. That's wonderful. I also have it on subscriber only, so if people aren't willing to oh, Shorty. Come here, Shorty. It better be you. Shorty, can I see your face at all? Can you type me something here in private chat? I'll let you up. Ready? Don't do anything stupid.
Girl, I just come in to kick in your motherfucking door. And you asked me for a motherfucking picture. Are you tripping balls?
I
And
gotta
then you
be
asked
careful. Gotta be
me,
careful.
girl, yeah.
Come
Girl,
on.
I drop some big balls in your face like King Kong. What the fuck? You know I wouldn't do anything like that. Come on.
Hey,
Are you
people know.
crazy?
People
I'm,
know, though. People other than you, they would. They would.
Okay,
They'd
well,
come right
check
up and
this
whip
out.
their shit out.
Now listen, how long have you known me? Going on 3 years. Bling
Yeah.
bling, like
Yeah.
chicken wings. This bitch don't do that shit. Check that out.
Well,
Check
I
this
know
out.
you don't, but other people I know would use your name.
Yeah, yeah. Check this shit out. But see if you notice, I got the Well, my picture's not showing up. What the hell is going
Yeah,
on?
that was the problem. That's why I asked you.
Oh, you know what? You got yours on. I just heard that you got yours on. Subscribe.
StreamYard.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I'm subscriber only mode.
Yeah. Okay. That's kind of weird.
Yes, I need 171. And then I need to learn how to use it.
Cause see,
So,
on my picture, it's got me and my sister, and I got the bird flipping up.
see. Oh, you know what it might be?
I
I know what it
wonder. Wait a
is.
minute. Hold up. Let me see something for a second. I wonder if I flip on my. Hold up. Let me check something. Flip on camera.
There you go. I see
No.
your camera.
Okay. Hold up. I wonder why it
Yes,
didn't
I
pop.
need 171. That's why basically all you guys have wrenches, because
Okay. Wait a second. Did my picture pop back? No, it did. I think it's because you're a subscriber. I mean, see, it's me,
yeah,
homie.
there you are. Okay. But that's why I asked, because I didn't see your picture.
Well, you know
I
me,
did.
I have a tendency to go around kicking panels, but I was going to show you on mine. If you look, it's got the kiss beside of it, like the emoji kiss. And
Yep.
a lot of people that I've been asking, does it have the capital letters with the kiss emoji? And they've been saying no, so that they've been finding out that it's not me.
So there
But
is another you going around. I thought
yes, yes,
so.
yes, yes,
It's
yes, yes.
because somebody made a comment in one of my comments,
Yes.
and it wasn't
Okay.
you. And I deleted the comment.
Yeah, and also, there's been a lot of people saying that I've been drifting. Well, how can I been drifting? Well, one, I haven't been around. Two, Tiny's been in the hospital, and three, I've been down with migraines, and not only that, I get
Hold
infusions
on,
from the biter
Shorty,
spike.
Shorty, hold on. These
All right,
people don't know, they don't know you. This is a different group of people.
yeah.
This is Shorty. She came from Morbids with me.
Oh God, that's the best way
And
to just.
but we are not talking about that. I don't give a shit.
No, I don't give two shits
We're
a fucking
doing our
rat.
own thing. We do
Yeah,
our
this
own
is
thing.
this is your channel.
Um and I hold no grudges against anybody. Everybody's
Yeah, I
cool.
know.
I'm a
Yeah,
good
we're cool.
person. They're good people. So yeah, this is Shorty. She's great. She's a little person, and we love her.
I'm the party that hey, I'm the one
And
of them
she
people
is a
goes to a
party, a
party and
snack size party. She is this chick is an
been
amazing
through World War
woman.
Three and went back and I'll fight again and I'll be the one that'll be beside her and be like, yo bitch, ready to fight again? Let's go.
She will too. I tell you, nothing is going to take this woman out. Nothing.
I don't think much is gonna take me out. Let's see, I've had over 300 and something surgeries. I just got bit by a brown recluse a year ago.
Yeah, how did
And
that go? Did you
I'm
have
still
to get
getting
surgery?
infusion. Girl, the arm is still like flopping like a dead fish. What are you talking about?
They did. I
It's
thought they
still
were
there.
taking it off.
Well, no, I decided that I went finally back to him, which that was the 30th something doctor, and I looked at him and I said no. I was like, no. Because if you go back to the comment that's on my YubiTubi there, it states that I was supposed to make a decision in 3 weeks, and everyone commented. I don't know if you got to see it or not, but there was a decision a lot of people wrote, and they're like, look, Shorty, that's an awful big decision to make. And it was an awful big, big, big decision to make to, have to,
Yes.
make that big of a decision.
Oh, but I know
And
somebody who wanted you to do it just so he could have had more fucking content for him.
well, not only that, yeah, and supposedly there was supposed to have been a GoFundMe in that, and apparently they were supposed to pocket the money in that. And FYI, me and that person's like talking, and I wound up going on her channel,
Yeah,
and
we don't say names. Don't
yeah,
say
and I'm
names.
yeah, yeah, FYI, and I know you can read through what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
and she got a hold of me behind the scene, and so yeah, and I was just like, "What?" Because this other person, they wound up having an automobile accident. And, it just kind of really hurt my feelings that they
Yeah,
was going to take a
they were
bucket
gonna
around and
take
collect.
your they were gonna take your
Yes,
GoFundMe
ma'am.
money. That's
Yes, ma'am.
awful. That's
Yeah,
awful.
and somebody
And
wanted
people,
to. Someone asked me about my Cash App, and I'm like, okay, that's fine, that's cool. Well, the next thing I know, before I know it,
I was putting your Cash App for real.
well, yes, yes, yeah. Oh no, my Cash App never got hacked. Oh no, ma'am, no, ma'am. Before I knew it, someone had dropped me like $75, and I was like, wait, whoa, wait a minute. So I went to this other channel, and I'm like, can I ask for this money? Can't, cause you know me, Tiny don't
Yep,
ask for
yep,
squad juicy shit,
right.
and I've
You do
never,
everything yourself. This woman, how many
yeah,
kids do you have again?
I got. Well, let's see. I've had 8 children, and two of them are alive. One of them is a twin. She died, and I could fit her in the palm of my hand. And
Oh,
I was never, I was told never to have children, but I went against doctor's orders, and I wound up having children. And bottom line of it is I wound up collecting, like, you're the mom of the neighborhood. So I wound up collecting a total of 30 children through all of everybody's
yep,
children. But
yep. That's
most
what
of the
I used to do.
children, I still talk to this day. They still call me.
Yep.
Most of them went to the Navy, through the Army, the military, and some has basically turned their lives around. Amen
This
to that. And
you are the epitome of what fighting all the odds is, Shorty.
yeah, and
You
let me tell you something.
are an amazing
If you say you
person.
can't do it, I don't want to hear you saying you can't. You get out here, you look at yourself in the mirror every day, and you
Yep.
say, "Look,
Yep.
if by God, if this woman here can do it, I know that I can get my
Can
white ass up,
can we
polka
find
dotted ass,
Shorty's
porcupine
channel,
ass up."
please?
Yeah, it's the whatever my name is on here. It's in the big bold letters. It's the AKA Shorty. I haven't been on in a while, but I do post on my community wall.
Yeah, and that's
And
fine. And Shorty
yeah,
does. She posts her stuff to her community wall, and she keeps everybody
I try
up
to
to
keep you
date.
updated about what's going on.
Because
But if
her
I
life,
slip,
I'm telling you, the things that she goes through, it's like, wow. I thought my
yeah,
life was like a tornado, man.
yeah,
I'm getting divorced, right?
no,
Because
well,
of stuff that
you
somebody
know,
said.
I've been gone for a while.
Yeah, yep. Somebody was running their mouth, picked on my husband, and he's an insecure person anyway.
Oh man,
So it made him really, really insecure, and we fought a little bit, but then he just walked out on me in November. I mean, in April.
it's okay, honey.
Oh, I know
Just
it's
remember,
okay. Like
it's
I
okay.
was just
Listen,
telling these guys.
like I
I was just
told you,
telling. I was
like I've
just
told
telling these
everyone
guys.
before, it's
I've been.
okay.
Everything's gonna be okay, just
There you
fine.
go. How many times have I told you on my live, and how many times have I told everyone, whatever you're going through, it's gonna always, it'll get worse. Well, it'll get bad, and then it gets worse. Then it starts to smooth out like a man on a surfboard. He falls off a couple of times, and then eventually he rides the waves, and then eventually
Yep.
gets much, much smoother, and then
Yep.
eventually it gets much, much better. And then eventually, before you know it, you blink your eye, and then one day it's like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Yep. Yep. So that's great. I was just thinking of you the other day, wondering if
Mm.
you were
I was
still in
wondering
one
what had
piece.
happened to you.
I disappeared for a few months. I've just been
Hmm.
laying really low. I was hanging out with Save Robbie.
Yeah,
Um,
I've
that's
been
where
wondering
all
about how
these
everybody was doing.
most of these people here, they came from Save Robbie and a few other places that I've been venturing.
Right, right, right.
Um, and they're great. This little community here, I'm
Well, that's
hoping
what
that
you need.
I
Like
need
I've
my
told you,
own.
and I've said it a million times. You will find far and in between people, and when you
Mhm.
find those people, you'll get in these little small groups, and then that small group will grow and they'll expand. And when something traumatic happens, then your group will kind of go like medium, kind of small. But then you'll find those people that are far in between. And you know how I am. I'm blunt. I tell you the truth. I tell you like it is. I've had people to ask me if I'm cross dresser. What's up with the deep voice? I'll tell you what's wrong, man. I'll tell you how it is.
Right.
Um, I've been kidnapped. That is no lie. It's the truth. I'm not here for no sympathy. I'm not here for all you poor little bitch. What are you here
Right.
for? Money, for
I
sympathy?
hate that.
Nah,
That
bitches.
all
It's a true
poor
story.
little person. Oh,
Yeah, all whammy. No, I don't need no tissue. I don't need
right.
no little pat on the back. I don't need no hug. I don't need no sympathy. No, I ain't here for no drifter. I ain't here for none of that. Cause let me tell
Nope.
you what, I ain't no beggar, and I ain't got no little tin can out shaking it, going ding ding ding
Well,
ding
I
ding.
I have my tin can out.
And
I do
everybody's
have
like,
mine
"Damn, where'd
out.
you get this girl from?" And
I I
I
have
just
my
tell it
I
like
have
it
my tin
is.
can out, Shorty. I have my tin can out, but that's because I had my husband walk out the door on me and leave
Hey,
me high
girl,
and
girl, I
dry.
get it. Hey, there's some people that have it, some people don't. Some people tell it like it is, and some people, I mean, it's all different walks
Oh,
of
I
life.
tell it how it is. I tell it exactly how it is. I'll tell you exactly where to go with
Mm,
it too.
yeah, but a lot of people didn't know where I came from. I come kicking in the doors, they're like, "Damn, where did this woman come from?"
I know
Damn,
that's what they
a
were all just
hurricane,
saying.
a hurricane just came in, swept up the universe, and she just walked right back.
Anarchy, of course. You guys can discuss whatever you need to discuss. No, just no fighting here, and I don't want any drama bullshit.
And
We're
trust
here to
me, I
support each
still
other
don't
and
have
have a
all
good
the
time.
and
That's it. That's all I want.
if the thing of it is, if anyone is asking me about the kidnapping, I still don't have all the answers because I'd love to still know all the answers, and I don't. So if they're asking
Hey,
questions
shit
on that,
shit happens. Shit happens to all of us like that, you know?
girl,
Sometimes you're not gonna get all the answers and you
I
gotta be
know.
good with
I went
that.
out there, and when the ancestry test results came in, because the last time you talked, I went to Georgia, and that's how I wound up getting bit by the brown recluse. Which the doctor's like, "Well, this is a freak accident." I'm like, you think I was asleep? How am I supposed to know something bit me?" Like, shit. If I'd have known that, I would have woke up and bit him and ate him myself for a snack. I mean,
You know
come the
what?
hell on, you know.
That reminds me, I thought of you a few months ago. I woke up and I had a little spider bite on my wrist.
Oh
The
shit!
little bastard, he must have, but it wasn't a recluse. We don't have those.
Right,
I think we have them here, but I've never seen one. But
right,
I
right.
thought of you and I'm like, "Oh fuck. I hope I'm
Well,
not going to have to get my hand chopped off here."
right,
I mean,
right,
I was panicking for a while there, but it got
right.
better, thank God.
Yeah,
But I
thank
still
God.
can't, I
I'm
still have
telling you
no
what,
feeling in my hands and my arms.
those little son of a bit. Yeah, well, this one here, I'm telling you what, it has. I've seen over 30 doctors, and I'm supposed to go back and see this one, and I've been putting it off because I already know what's the outcome. I'm wanting a total arm back in, but he's wanting to kind of like give me the runaround because he's going to want to argue about what the 30th doctor said, like the very last one, the ultimate one. That you know how doctors are. They always want to say, "Well, what did the final doctor
I had
say?"
I had one doctor wants to replace discs in my neck, right?
Oh
The other
God.
doctor said, "Oh, you don't need that. You just need shots in your neck and you have carpal tunnel." It's like, okay, so I was about to go through a big neck surgery for carpal tunnel only. I don't even know what I have now. I don't. I have no
You
idea.
might have bone spurs, and
I
you
do have
could.
bone spurs and they
Oh yeah.
are in my neck, in the spinal cord cavity there,
Yes.
and they're messing with my spinal cord, but
Now see, with me being a little person, when I woke up, um, and I had a spinal leak, and I thought that I urinated on myself, and I wound up having my surgery March 18th of 2018. this was the craziest thing, and people's probably thinking, "Damn, this bitch has been through hell." It was a 14-hour back surgery. I was in the hospital for a week, almost 2 weeks. And
Holy
this is
shit.
the category where you have to sleep in a recliner chair. There's no getting in your bed, there's no getting around it whatsoever. And I don't care how high your bed is, whatever, you have to sleep in a recliner chair.
Right.
And I'm thinking, okay. And so with us, our tether cords are all messed up and whatever else. And they told me over the years of doing nursing for 33 years, if I would have fell one more time or anything else, I could have been paralyzed from the waist down. And I'm thinking, oh, well, that's nice, because it wasn't too long before that. Me and my husband and his sister and my mother-in-law was all in a car accident, and I was in the back seat sitting beside of my husband, and this idiot decides to run the red light, and we had the green light. Well, I guess I don't know what she was doing, doodling around or whatever, but we we wound up plunging into the side of her. Well, they grabbed me because I'm getting ready to go head first into the windshield, and I'm in the back seat because you know me, I'm only 4 foot, just a little bitty of a person,
Right.
and here they got the sliding glass door open, and I'm yelling and I'm screaming and I'm cussing, and everyone's like, "Well, it's over. Shorty's on one of her benches. Just to let her go." And that girl says, "Can you shut her up?" And they're like, "Nope, you done pissed the wrong one off." And
Right.
I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna shut my mouth. You done pissed me off." And blah, 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 blah. And the cop's like, "No, we're not going to tell her to shut up. You done messed that girl up. We know who she is." And that's when my hell started. As I woke up the next morning and my spinal fluid was coming out of my back, and I had to go in for emergency surgery. But long story short, your tether cord and that your spinal cord, and that if you lose all your fluid and that out of your back, you're done for.
Right. Right.
So you know that you have to have it, and I put my
Well,
shirt on.
they won't do surgery on my neck until I quit smoking.
Well, what it is when you smoke in that it slows down the decretion of healing and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know. I know. I know.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't know if
I'm
they
crap.
wouldn't.
I'm garbage. I'm screwed. I'm gonna be all done soon. Don't worry
Well,
about it.
well, I was just gonna let you know, if you cut back, a lot of doctors will do your
I am.
surgeries and.
I'm quitting because me being single now,
Mhm.
guys
Oh,
don't
I
want
mean,
an
I didn't know
ashtray.
if you were just gonna cut back or whatever. Cause see, girl,
No, guys
I
don't
mean,
want
look
an
at
ashtray.
me. I've been smoking for
I've been smoking
because
for
I'm like,
30
hey, that didn't
years.
stunt
I
my
know.
growth, and I'm still.
Stunting your growth. Would you stop it? Well, Shorty, it was great having you up here, but I'm gonna be wrapping up here now.
Alrighty, well, I'm glad I caught you in that because I've been thinking about you and I've seen you live, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta go kick in her door because if I
All
don't
right.
do it, I probably won't get a chance to. But it was good talking
Anytime.
to you. Hey, I will. And if I go live, you better do the same to me, or I'm gonna come kick your ass.
I will for sure. I will for sure.
All right,
I
I
will.
love you, and I will.
I'm not on as much as I used to be though.
Alrighty, well, it was good to catch you and your audience, and I will catch you
Yes.
on the flip side, sister. Love you.
Okay. Love you.
All
Bye.
right, later.
Oh, awesome. Awesome time. I love it. Well, guys, I'm gonna just end it here. This was a good little test drive. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate you guys so much. You don't even know. Someday you'll know. Someday you will. And we still got the test thing going on. I'm going and looking at the next Halloween decorations tomorrow or Wednesday. Probably Wednesday night. So I'm going to have another video up on Halloween decorating in my town. So we can, on Halloween, we'll vote on who gets the $50. That's what I want to do. I want to give $50 out to somebody in my town for the best Halloween decorations. And I'm going to do the same thing for Christmas too. So I should be doing that on Wednesday. And I'll show it, a video of the decorations, and we'll probably have 3 of them to decide, including my own. I'll show you guys my little decorations. There's just a bunch of blow up guys out there. Not guys. They aren't guys. They're blow up things. There, that's better. All right. So thanks, guys. I can't wait to see you guys again, probably Wednesday. All right. Till then. Bye.